Today on How2Digital, we're going to have fun today looking at listening to the web. Not just talking, listening. I have too many pieces of equipment here. I have all this different gear with search going on here and some kind of a email thing going on here and a video going on. This has got to be simpler. So today we're going to talk about how to make life simpler by listening to the web. Listening. What do you mean listening? Well, I have the opportunity with all of these different devices to do search, to pull things, to spend. How much time do you spend on email now? Well, instead what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about basics of how to listen to the web. What am I listening for? Well, what do you normally need to go when you look for on the web? I'm going to show you a basic tool and we're going to expand from there in future sessions. And in fact, we're going to do it on the iPad today. We're going to take a look at how to set up a basic search to find yourself. Now, why would I need to find myself? Well, why would I need to find myself? Does it matter what other people say about me on the web? It matters a lot. So if someone is posting something about you on Google, on Google Plus, on Twitter, you need to know when things are happening about yourself as a company, as a musician, as a writer, as a parent of a child. So we're going to spend some time today on a really basic thing, and that is that we're going to take a look on how to set up a basic Google alert, and then we'll move on from there in later sessions. So what I have the opportunity to do, we're going to take ourselves right to google.com. Now you may think, well, Dr. Gigi, I know how to do this already. Well, you know what? I've actually spent half hour or 4 times with people going, here's how you sign on to Google. So I'll assume that you don't need to do that. We're going to come right onto the beautiful Google logo, and we're going to set up an alert. So to get to alerts, you have to actually go into the additional features portion. So we're going to go down to that. So Google has that top bar at the top, and then you go down into more features, and now even more features, and you have the abundance of what's available on Google. And we're going to go down. See, this is when my bifocals don't do me justice here. Oh, nope, it's right under specialized search. And we'll come back to other specialized searches on another session. So what you can do is, let's say I'm going to set myself up as a search. So it says search query. I'm going to type Gigi Johnson. And I can look then in everything, and it gives me immediately a sample. Now, do you want yourself to come up on a search? Well, if you have a common name, my husband's name is Brian Johnson. He's been on past shows. There are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Brian Johnsons. So when he pulls up a search for his name, it ends up being a bunch of athletes and young people in college and all sorts of people. I have a lot of things written about me from the work I've done, so it comes up with my name a lot. But what I want to know is if there's news, so I can set it up so there's news, blogs, videos about me, discussions with my name in them. A gentleman who used to work for me had the same name as his uncle in Boston, who was heavily into witchcraft. And so when you put a search in for his name, you suddenly ended up with all of these really interesting discussion boards, and he found that out when he was looking for work. So sometimes to know what's happening with yourself. Books that may have your name. So what you do is you set that up with everything. You come it up however you want, once a day, best results, and you literally put in your email. So I will put in my email here. And it can create an alert, and then I will get an alert. What else might I use this for? Well, I speak in public. I can do a search for call for speakers, and I get sent to me every day a summary of call for speakers. If you're looking for a specific job, you can put up jobs in that category, and it can send you an alert every day posting jobs. Competitor company, put the competitor company's name in there, and it will come up for you and show you exactly what's being said about that company every single day. So now you know how to at least have the web tell you every day what's going on. In other sessions of How to Digital, we'll take a look at a lot of sophisticated tools, but we'll have fun with this time through on How to Digital. Thanks. I'm going to look for see what else is being said about me that I don't know about.